If you're into psychological thrillers that feel like Greek tragedies wrapped in Ivy League drama, The Secret History by Donna Tartt is the kind of novel that'll crawl under your skin and stay there. This isn't your typical campus story. It's dark, intellectual, and dripping with tension, pulling you into a world where beauty, obsession, and murder collide. Richard Poppin, a California kid with a taste for reinvention, transfers to Hampden College in Vermont. He's broke, insecure, and desperate to belong. That's when he stumbles into an elite clique of classic students led by the enigmatic Professor Julian Morrow. These students, Henry, Bunny, Francis, and the twins Charles and Camilla, aren't just studying ancient Greek, they're living it, chasing beauty and transcendence through philosophy, ritual, and excess. At first, Richard is dazzled. The group feels like a secret society, glamorous and untouchable. But beneath the polished surface lies something rotten. Their obsession with ancient ideals leads them down a dangerous path, and Richard soon learns they've already crossed a line, committing a murder during a Dionysian ritual. The tension ratchets up when Bunny, the loudest and most reckless member of the group, starts threatening to expose their secret. He mocks, manipulates, and pushes everyone to the edge. The group decides there's only one way to silence him: kill Bunny. Richard, now fully entangled, becomes complicit in the plan. The murder is chilling not because it's bloody, but because it's coldly calculated. They push Bunny off a cliff during a hike, staging it as an accident. But guilt doesn't fade, it festers. The group fractures under the weight of their crime. Henry grows more controlling, Francis spirals into anxiety, Charles and Camilla's relationship turns toxic, and Richard finds himself drowning in paranoia and moral conflict. What makes The Secret History so addictive is its atmosphere. Tartt writes with haunting beauty, turning Hampden College into a gothic stage where privilege, intellect, and obsession blur into madness. The novel isn't about who committed the crime. You know that from the start. It's about why and what happens after. The psychological unraveling is the real story. Richard, as narrator, is unreliable and complicit, yet strangely sympathetic. He's drawn to the group's allure, but he's also repulsed by their cruelty. That tension keeps you hooked, because deep down you're asking yourself, would I have done the same? By the end, the group is shattered. Henry sacrifices himself, leaving Richard haunted by the choices they made. The novel closes not with justice, but with emptiness, a reminder that beauty and intellect can't save you from the consequences of obsession and moral decay. This book is a slow burn, but once it grips you, it doesn't let go. It's part campus novel, part psychological thriller, part Greek tragedy, and it's one of those rare stories that feels timeless, echoing with themes of guilt, fate, and the dangerous allure of beauty.